It's National Pie Day. Now, I'm not talking about like pie necessarily. Like, I'm talking about math, 3.14. But you know what? You might as well go all in on pie anyways. Tony Salazar at one of the most famous places in Bakersfield, Smith's Bakery. Tony, good morning.
Hey, Aaron, good morning. So when somebody thinks about cake, a pie, cookies, I mean, you name it, they think of Smith's Bakeries, and that's all because they've been here for decades, and I mean decades. But somebody who's also been here for decades upon decades is Mr. Jim here. So, Jim, you're actually the owner here of this beautiful place. So you have a whole team. I mean, come on, let's pan out this camera. You got teams working on that side and on this area of, what do you call this? I guess it's more of like a makeshift factory almost, right?
Well, it basically is, except but there's the mixers are mechanical. All of the other things are done by human hands.
Right,
So,
and so today is a pie day, as I mentioned to you, the 3.1 for that big old long number. So you guys have all kinds of pies, right? And they're all made from scratch, fresh, daily. Tell me more about it.
that's good. We make all of our pies from scratch, and we have a large variety which changes seasonally, and pretty much we can make any kind of a pie anybody wants.
Any pie?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so now I have to ask you, what's your most popular pie here at the bakery?
Apple.
And that's also your favorite too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have apple pie, but what else do we have going on here?
Well, we have berry pie, and this is a French apple that has a streusel topping on it. That's popular. That's apple pie with a streusel topping. This is a pecan. This is an apricot. That's cherry.
Wow.
And pecan is very popular, particularly around Thanksgiving and Christmas.
And so what's that one over there with the whipped cream?
That's a chocolate pie with fresh whipped cream.
Wow.
We don't use any imitation. It's all real whipped cream.
And so, Jim, I have to ask you now. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm just curious now. So we have all these pies here. If somebody were to walk in through your doors right now as I speak, because they're watching this, which pie would you recommend and why?
Apple pie.
and then let me guess, because it's your favorite.
Yep. And custard, cherry is very popular. Custard is popular. Obviously, the cream pies are popular.
And so you mentioned you guys make them here fresh daily.
Every day.
If you had to take a wild guess, I mean wild, Jim, all right, wild guess, how many pies do you think you guys make maybe on a daily or even yearly basis?
Oh, daily we make probably about 30 or 40.
30 or 40 pies.
But with the holidays, it's hard to tell you exactly because come the holiday, particularly pumpkin at Christmas at Thanksgiving, and then the pies at Christmas, the rate goes way up, as it would with any place that makes pies.
Right, and somebody I want to give a little shout out, Jose over there. He's the man that's making all these pies. He's hiding a little shy here, but man, he's been busy. They go in here. Jose, for example, has been here since what, 2, 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
Making these pies. And so tell folks at home what's your address and your hours today.
Mine?
Yes, your bakery address here.
Oh, my address, 2808 Union Avenue. And then we have a total of 8 locations all over town.
8 locations. So it's really hard to miss. Jim, thank you so much for kind of hanging out with us this morning. And a little bit later, me and Jose over there, we're going to get kind of down and dirty and get busy baking some of those fresh pies. You're going to want to stay tuned for that a little bit later in the show. But for now, reporting in Central Bakersfield, I'm Tony Salazar for Eyewitness News.
Tony, while you're there, you can't leave Smith's without getting one of those smiley face cookies. So don't forget that, man. And maybe I'm not talking about you.
I won't, Aaron. I got you.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Aaron. Well, today is Pie Day, and there is plenty to go around. This morning, Eyewitness News reporter Tony Salazar is at Smith's Bakery to make his piece of the pie. Good morning, Tony. I'm sure it smells really good out there.
Hey, Stacy. Good morning. Trust me, it does. I'm in here, and as I breathe in, I smell nothing but sweetness in the room, and that's where we're at this morning. As you mentioned, we're here at Smith's Bakery. This is our primary location where they do all the baking here and everything. So I want to go ahead and bring in Mr. Jose. So Jose here, he's been working here for some time. So Jose, let's get to know you a little better. How long have you been working here?
I've been here like 16 years.
16 years, and you actually started really early this morning, right?
Yeah, 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. Okay, and you make and bake so many pies here. If you had to choose one pie, maybe that's your favorite, which one is it?
Probably boysenberry.
The which one?
Boysenberry.
Oh, why is that?
I like the flavor.
Flavor, it kind of sits in your mouth really nice,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so Jose, what are we about to do right now?
We're gonna get a peach pie topped, and we're gonna put sugar on it and put it in the oven.
All right. And so I've got some training while we were on break. So let's hope that I can actually make a decent pie that's edible now, Jose. Okay, so let's get started. You said now all I have to do is lay this. What is this right here?
That's the pie dough.
This is a pie dough, and that's the base, right?
Yeah, that goes on the top. Yeah.
And then this is what is it? A peach
That's
pie?
peach pie, yeah.
A peach pie. All right. So you got it right here. So what do I have to do? Walk me through this.
Pick it up and try to pick it up. There you go. Just
Oh,
like you had. it.
let's not ruin it. Okay.
Yeah. On top.
Okay. All right.
And now just start spinning it as you're turning it. Kind of start breaking.
Turning it
Yeah.
off.
Start breaking the dough off.
I think it's somewhat happy. Oh, okay, it's going. Okay, woo. Okay, my mom would be so proud right now. She'd be like, I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of you. Okay.
And so now you just take some sugar, you sprinkle it on top, and in the oven.
What do you guys do with the extra, by the way? Just
Oh,
curious.
we'll just put it back in the thing and we keep on going.
Oh, so you guys don't throw it away. You guys
No,
reuse
no.
it. That's amazing. Love to see it. Okay, now just sprinkle some on top, you said?
Yeah.
Give it a nice little sprinkle. Is it more?
Yeah,
More?
I'd put more.
He said more, so I'm gonna go Sugar Bay as not Salt Bay, Sugar Bay. All right, give it a little Right. Jose, is that good enough to your standards? What do you think?
That's good, man.
Is that 5-star?
5-star.
All right, okay. Okay, now you'll put this in the oven, and then how long does it take to cook?
20-25 minutes.
20-25 minutes, and they actually make these fresh here daily. So then if you're coming on by and you want to dig in on some pies, well, Smith's Bakeries is the place to be. So Jose has been busy making all of these pies, and oh my gosh, I can just tell you, it just smells really, really good in here. But the person who I want to bring in, he's already working, but Mr. Jim here, Jim, good morning. How are we doing? Good morning.
Doing well.
So Jim here is the owner. Okay, Jim, I told you this in the break. I'm going to show you. So, this isn't the first time we've been visiting the folks here at Smith's Bakery. I want to show you and the viewers at home this video, and I want to know, is this still true today? All right, let's see it. Okay.
But look at this. Jim has worked here 54 years, and look how skinny he is.
Picture of health every day.
You eat a donut every day?
Every day.
It's all about moderation, though. Just one a day, that's
Yeah,
it?
that's right.
That's my proposition.
How much do you work out, Jim?
A little bit.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
So, Jim, now my question is, do you still eat one donut a day?
Every day. Every day.
Every day, once a day. And I mean, what's the secret? I mean, is it, why donuts? Why not pies? Just curious.
Well, because donuts are one of the first things that come out in the morning, and when I'm hungry in the morning, so I have a donut.
You can never go wrong with donuts. You guys have what? Cakes, donuts, pies. So
What we call a full line. We make everything: cakes, donuts, pies, Danish, cookies. Cookies are very popular, so we make a little bit of everything.
right, and so tell the folks your address and what time you're open till today.
We're open till 5. And it's 2808 Union Avenue, and then we have a total of 8 locations all over town.
Right, so it's really hard to miss. Jim, thank you so much for kind of hanging out with us this morning. So it's really Pie Day, that 3.14, that big old long number. So go out and enjoy some pie. And actually, a little bit later in the show, we're talking all things pie, not only dessert, but also pizza. Yes, pizza. You're going to want to hang out and see where I'm going next.
All right,
Guys, back
Tony,
to you.
you might have a new career in making pies, so hopefully you come back to us after.